Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, tonight we get the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It is dark and dim in here. By the way, what time is it? It is 12:17 in the afternoon. So clearly you can tell like it's raining outside. I'm in my little treehouse kind of situation, but it's raining outside. Things are happening. That's okay. Tonight we get Salt Lake City and Vanderpump Rules, the premiere. I am so ready for this. But in the meantime, we have some New Jersey to talk about. So, guys, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. If you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section, smash the like button, show some love, and yeah, let's just get into the shit. All right, guys. So Kim D is popping off again on her podcast. Kim said that if the Real Housewives of New Jersey returns, she wants Margaret Josephs to be a part of the cast, saying that you need Margaret on that show. Now, here's the thing about Kim D. Kim, do not come after me for saying this. I'm just making an observation. Like, I don't want a fight. But when she is good with Teresa, she always defends Teresa. And she is in that corner. And she is Teresa. And then when her and Teresa have a falling out, she's like, you, Teresa. And then she's Margaret, Melissa, and everybody else. It's like she just goes wherever the wind blows. That's kind of what she gives us. I think that she has a lot of great insight. I think that she has a lot of knowledge on a lot of these situations. But I do think that she flip-flops a little bit in her beliefs based off of how she is being treated by certain members of the cast in that moment. So, yeah, moving on. According to Kim, Margaret is exactly the kind of housewife that the Real Housewives of New Jersey needs. Someone who is going to say it the way that it is, who isn't afraid to call out drama and get down in the mud if needed. She criticized what she sees as hypocrisy from the network, while Bravo says that they want more family-oriented storylines. She argues that the network and audience really love the messy drama, and Margaret delivers that balance. So there was an article that came out that framed that Margaret, being a veteran voice who also can hold other people accountable, especially in light of the rumored controversies involving some of the castmates like Louis Ruelas and Teresa Giudice. She pretty much, this was framed in a way suggesting that she could be stabilizing the show. I mean, at the end of the day, the overall tone was, while New Jersey's future is uncertain, Kim's support for Margaret signals that there is some still like strong backing within the Bravo circle for familiar faces to return, especially ones like Margaret who bring both conflict and authenticity. And let me just add this to it before I play the clip. Margaret Josephs does a killer job on that show. Like Dolores, Margaret, I actually don't know. I mean, I think that there are like 2 or 3 people who we could go without, but I think that the Gorgas, Teresa, Dolores, Margaret, they're vital to the show. They're vital to the success of the show. I think that Jennifer Aiden also did a great job. I just think that she let social media get to be too much. And I think on top of that, she ended up really putting herself in a bad position by recording things like at the sub shop and stuff like that, where she's just like yelling at people, treating them like shit. Like nobody wants that. So when she started kind of going left and her head started getting too big, that's when, well, I guess the network went right without her. They're like, you want to go left? We're going to go right. Girl, here we go. But wait, in case you guys haven't seen it, let me just play the clip. Awkward.
That you need a Margaret on the show. You need someone who's going to say it the way it is. She doesn't care. She just tells it like it is. You could say she's a villain. You could say she's no good. You could say, but guess what? It doesn't matter. You need that on a show. You need someone who's going to say what she's going to say. If there's something to be said about Louis or Teresa or someone else, she's going to say it. I mean, it is what it is. They say, Bravo says, oh, we want it more family oriented. We want this. That they're full of crap. They love the nastiness. They love to get down in the mud. That's what Bravo does, and that's what the people are looking to see. They can bitch and moan all they want. They want to see these girls fight. They want to hear the scoop, and they like the gossip. That's the bottom line. So if you're going to want that, Margaret's not going anywhere. I do believe that you need a Margaret on.
Also, clearly there's been some support.
Also, I'm going to be honest with my thoughts and say what I think. And that I think sometimes, particularly people like Teresa, they don't appreciate that if we just sung their praises, people wouldn't get far. People wouldn't tune in. We have to look at it from all different perspectives.
And I do that.
Even if I don't, even if I really like the person and go, oh, I don't want to, I have to then play devil's advocate of
absolutely. You have to speak your truth. And that's what I do. And this is more an opinion show. Okay. So if I see that Joe Gorgas throwing liquor down somebody's throat, I'm going to say it. If I think Melissa did something off color, I'm going to say it. If I don't like that Teresa said to everyone, go F yourself, I'm going to say it.
Okay. Last but not least.
When someone tells you you can, does that motivate you or provoke you?
Oh, you know what? I guess I'm not like people. I don't really care what they think. It doesn't do anything to me. I'm just going to move along the way I want to. If they say I can't, maybe they're right. I can't, and I really don't care. Maybe it's not for me. But someone telling me something doesn't make me go, oh, I have to do that, or I got to prove something right or wrong. No, I don't care about people's opinions that much.
When someone tells you you can, does that motivate you?
Okay. Let me just add into this really quick. It's so funny. By the way, love Freddie. It just kind of reminded me of, I think it was in London when I met Freddie, maybe. I've had so many moments where I have walked into a social setting where it was something Bravo inspired. And I've had people say, can I tell you what I hate about you? Can I tell you what my issue with you is? And I'm like, can I grab a fucking Prosecco first? Can I grab a drink? Can you give me 2 seconds? And then yes, by all means, like a praying mantis, rip my head off. Like, what? And now, at first it used to throw me off. Now I'm just like kind of numb to it. But it just sort of reminded me of something that happened at BravoCon. Anyways, back to it. Congratulations to Gia Giudice, who has signed with one of the top Hollywood talent agencies, CAA, Creative Artists Agency, the same agency that represents megastars like Beyonce, Zendaya, Jennifer Aniston. And this kind of positions Gia not just as a Bravo alum, but also as a power player aiming for mainstream crossover success beyond reality TV. So it suggests that Gia intends to expand her personal brand, possibly into film, modeling, endorsements, or even bigger media opportunities. And I think that this is the right company to be a part of. So congrats to Gia. I want to hear what you guys think about what Kim said. And yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.